I used to get super excited about new cameras because every time a camera got better, it made making YouTube videos, making movies easier or better. But in the last 5 or 10 years, video cameras have gotten really good. Whether you use a big camera, a little camera, or your phone, they're all really good. But it hasn't always been this way. When I first started making videos, the camera was more of an obstacle that I had to overcome. It was the obstacle that stood between me and my idea, my video. But those days are over. No more dealing with tapes, no more messing with this beautiful machine. Now, for the most part, cameras just work. They're all good enough. We've reached a camera quality plateau. Gone are the big leaps in camera quality, and now we just have these little incremental improvements. That's the rule of diminishing returns, when technology keeps getting better, but just incrementally so. It's a good thing, but a little bit less exciting. Seems totally fine. Drones similarly. While flying cameras have introduced an entirely new genre of cinematography to YouTube videos, early drones, they kind of sucked. But in the last decade, they too have matured to such a degree that I literally never used this big, awesome pro drone because this little drone, it's good enough. We live in a magical time where cameras no longer obstruct the creator, but rather enable. If you weren't around for these things, it might be hard to appreciate just how good we've got it. So my go-to camera setup is always a main camera, whether it's this or my phone, a drone, usually a little one, and a 360 camera. The 360 camera has been a part of the go-to arsenal for the last couple of years. But unlike a video camera, which is mature technology, and drone, which is approaching maturity, 360 cameras, they're just coming out of their infancy. There's still a lot to be desired. Thus begins our 360-degree video, New York City exploration. Keep in mind you can grab on. This is the first time I ever used a 360 camera. This is not a good video. I mean, you can go watch it, but it's not. Hey, there's Marlon.
Oh my, what's this?
This is not a great video. It's not a good video for two reasons. One, the camera technology it was terrible back then. But also, we didn't know what 360 cameras were good for. Like, that video is a 360 video where you put on a headset and you can look around. No one wants that. We know that now. We know what 360 camera technology is good for now. And the hardware is just catching up. It's just getting good. Cameras enable a style of cinematography that I would describe as impossible. Meaning, before this 360 camera existed, this shot right here, this shot would be impossible. Impossible! I mean, maybe with a drone, but most likely impossible. This shot, impossible. It's impossible. Impossible. Getting impossible shots is where the 360 camera fits in with my other tools for telling stories or making YouTube videos. Now, about the hardware. This is what 360 camera hardware looked like when I started using it. You would take these cameras, plug them into this 3D printed plastic thing, and then using pretty complicated software, you would stitch all the images together to get this spherical image. It was a nightmare. It was impossible. But with the last couple generations of consumer 360 cameras, I feel like the hardware has finally arrived. And when Insta360 asked me, this is a branded video, and they asked me if I'd make this video about their new X5, I was like, send it to me, let me check it out. And I think with this latest 360 camera, they finally overcame all like what I saw as like the last outstanding major hurdles to make this mainstream and super usable. So like, you know, it shoots in 8K now, so the image is great, bigger sensor size, it works great in low light, it's waterproof without a case, the AI makes editing easy, the battery lasts longer, but there were two features that I care about, that I wouldn't think other people care about, but I care about them a lot. A scratched lens on a 360 camera used to be a kiss of death. Because these cameras capture a spherical image, the lenses have to extrude a little bit from the camera. See, most cameras, they've got something to protect the lens, like when you put it down. Even on like my phone, my case protects it. The lens is like super duper vulnerable. So no matter how you put it down, if you don't have it in a case or whatever, the lens will always get messed up. Say you're capturing a low angle shot of you on a skateboard and your camera touches the ground. Toast. They fixed that. That is the old lens, and even though I scraped up the camera, that's the new lens. I can't believe that worked because, I mean, I told Insta360 I was gonna do this, but they only sent me one replacement lens. This is the only camera I have, and I didn't read these directions. So if it hadn't worked, I'm not sure I could finish this video. Can't imagine they'd be psyched about that, but it worked. And one of the biggest problems with 360 cameras solved. The other issue I have is the selfie stick. In order to get this shot, you have to have a selfie stick. Without it, I had it in my teeth for that shot. Don't do that. The selfie stick, it's great. It's just cumbersome. It doesn't, you know, it's hard to put in a pocket, and you need it to use it, and it's... In fact, just a couple months ago, I was skiing with a friend of mine. How do you like that thing, Sam?
This is awesome. Like, it's an incredible camera. I absolutely love it. My only problem is, like, I can't fit it anywhere. Like,
Yeah.
I don't... Like, this is like a rider.
It like needs
this.
to, if it
like,
needs to fold or...
It's like...
Yeah.
There's something...
It's too big.
There's something that doesn't
Too
quite
long.
work.
Of all the new tech, of all the new features of the X5, this is my favorite. The folding selfie stick. Huh? Sam, the skier, he's gonna love this. And then try that.
Ah. Yeah, that's what we need. That's the game.